Uh, so how's it going? Yeah, I think I'd rather do this than go freaking waste my time and my gas having my endless near-death experiences and crazy traffic to make fucking like $4 an hour or some shit. Yeah, I think this beats it, you know, I guess. I don't know, I needed to get out in nature for a while. A lot of the time though, the freaking simulation world that I'm in is so fucking screwed up that it's like darkness finds a way to take control of everything, ways to block me at every turn from trying to find any peace in nature, any time or place to be able to decompress and find peace. Dark forces that come against me is like, I don't know, you ever see that movie The Mummy? Right? Obviously with Brendan Fraser and shit. And the mummy's got his full power and he's like blotting out the sun and sending plagues of locusts and fire rain down from the sky. You know, sandstorms blot out the sun, and you know. Like it's like that level or beyond, except there's no mummy to go shoot at. Or if there is, I don't know where he is. Yeah. There's some bad ones, but you know. Hey, bird. Dove or something. Freaking out. You make the Indian cry. Alright. Yeah. People leaving their trash out. They put freaking signs up here. Ugh. Too much information on the signs. Oh man. Oh. Wandering Indians scattered on dawn's highway bleeding. Ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind. Yeah. Oh no, it's at like 4 minutes. We're gonna be a bigger freaking video file than like a 3-hour full-length freaking movie or something. Good old fucking cell phone cameras nowadays. Well, you can get high definition. Cool, who gives a shit? I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna make your like short video. It's gonna be like 9 billion quadrillion terabytes though. But you know, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Whoa, chill. Arthritis. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of chill out here when there's not ridiculous amounts of people everywhere playing with their frickin' frisbees and shit. Look, guys, there's some nature. Let's go fucking do some gay shit in it. Yeah! The modern world. Nah, they fucking made all these cool trails and they're like, ruin it immediately. I don't know. I got nothing against the frisbee crap, I guess, but it's just. I don't see how that should take precedence over people trying to just have a nice walk through nature. I mean, if you can't duck or dodge a frisbee coming at your head, then you deserve to get hit with a frisbee. Basically. I'm not worried about it, dude. I mean, got pretty good reflexes. I've had frisbees coming to the back of my head. I just like boop, move my head to the side. Goes on past. Don't even have to see him. I just sense him. You know, like when I was a kid, be out walking through field, people are playing soccer or something. A soccer ball come at the back of my head, I just dodge it. Didn't have to see it, didn't hear it coming. You just know it's there. It's just instinct, you know? Too many of us are like, I'm still too far disconnected from it. I mean, if I could, like, fully connect to the sort of spiritual, you know, internal, natural aspects of myself, like, get off my freaking ear, bug. Get your own ear. I'm just saying, like, there's something within us, spirited, souled beings, you know, here in this simulation, which has its beauty in some areas. Get out in the old nature aspects of shit, I guess. But, what was I gonna say? I got distracted when the bug started trying to eat my ear. I'm gonna find somewhere to sit. I suppose I could move that log up to a higher position and turn it into a bench, but I don't want to sit that low to the ground. I don't want to get my pants dirty because I just put on new pants. They do all this crap out here, but they can't have like more seated places to sit the fuck down throughout this place. You gotta walk like fucking like a one I don't know, there's a couple like decent benches, like But like for the most part, it's just like total makeshift benches and stuff. I mean, they don't even have to be benches, just some logs that aren't too ridiculously rotted out. Slimy. Like that, I mean, you could take a chainsaw to some logs, right? And make a nice seat out of them. Just like cut off the top to where you want the back of the seat, and then cut down, make a cut down lower that doesn't go all the way through, and cut a section out. If you want to be all fancy about it, hit it with a sander. If you want to be super fancy, stain and carve and so on. And there you go. Chair. I don't know. I'm getting tired of so much bullshit. I don't know. That might not be the worst place. It's pretty rotted out though. At this point, I think if I sat there, the thing might just crack and fall apart. Yeah, some of these logs used to be like kind of decent places to sit, but now they're just like crumbling apart now. Maybe I should just stop giving a shit about whether I get mud on my ass and my clean pants that I literally just put my pants I've been wearing for the last week in the laundry and grab my totally clean pants. Now I gotta find somewhere to sit that isn't covered in fucking filth. Or just sit in filth, I guess. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, it works. Yeah. I don't know. Not the most lovely weather, but no, I don't want to jinx it by saying what I was gonna say. I don't know. I had fully planned on going out and dashing for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours or something if I had the energy. But I'm not going to go be a slave for, go work for nothing. Just waste my time and my gas and not even really get, I mean, if I'm not making some money, I mean, the truth of it is, if I work all day and may only make like $100 or $120, then I really only made like $60 or $80. If I make less than $100 or $120, it's not even really worth wasting my fucking time, especially if they're just crapping on my ratings, I mean, it's barely worth going out for anything less than, upwards of $20 an hour, really. But I've gone out and worked days all day where I'm making like $12 an hour, and then I end up still having to buy my own gas. So it's like I'm just getting screwed. I barely make any money. But it's just like, it's either that or sit around in a little boxy apartment, or I guess I had more choices. Sit out in the woods, but well, I don't know, man. A lot of times places like this are just deep mud hole. I mean, it's still pretty muddy out here right now. I'll wait till like full on summertime before enough of the mud dries up so there's not mud holes you gotta jump over and stuff. And then there'll be a bunch of people out here fucking wander around with their frisbees and shit. Acting like they own the fucking shit. Can't get a moment's peace. Go find somewhere and sit down, and along come 4 or 5 people like, hey, bro, check out my frisbees. Okay. I don't know, man. Sometimes you run into people that are actually interesting to talk to. Other times you just feel like, you know, okay, this group of people that doesn't know me or I don't know, and I don't know, a lot of people aren't very friendly anymore, and they're just like, everyone's standoffish in their own little groups, their own little cliques, and you're not part of their little group or whatever, so you're just like, eat some old stale gummy bears. Like a year past their expiration date or something. So that's why they're cheap. They're extra chewy. Yeah. I'm probably going to be too huge to upload a file. I get sick of I'm not sure what the hell to do. Get out in places like this, I think, you know. I wish I would have just been like, I mean, I'm glad to have the knowledge that I have, and the book learning and knowing about the outside world, but I wish more that I'd been just raised by natives to live off the land and just find some place out in the forest and go out and live in the forest. Be a freaking forest hermit. Like Jack and freaking Legend or some shit. Just remember not to show no chicks the unicorns, man. Oh, shit, touched it! Oh, no! Well. Places like this, forest areas, feel more like I belong out here. Places at down with a bag with food in it in the forest. not even packing big caliber heat or big ass knife. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, probably. That's one of the problems. I mean, I guess he can, but I don't know, man. This fucked up false outside world will chase you out into the damn forest and fuck it in. Force itself on you. The false matrix world is like a fucking serial rapist. It's gonna force you to... Interesting. Just a big dog or something. That's not... Wait. Those tracks have been screwed up. Huh. They're not clear. Like, what the heck? What are we supposed to do? And the whole world, everyone just goes along with this stuff, and it's literally like that quote from that movie, the Dinner with Andre or whatever. Like the whole world is just like it's like this, it's like a prison built by the inmates, or the inmates are the guards. It's straight up that's an excellent example, an excellent analogy, like straight up explanation for what we're dealing with. The world traps us, and all the people that are trapped alongside of us behave like, it's like the Agent Smith kind of thing, All of these people, the very minds of the people we're trying to save, but until we do, they are part of that system, It's, yeah, it is straight up like that. It's like you ever have, start to speak too much truth to somebody and they just fucking it's like they turn into a fucking demon or something. Like, they're just all nice and normal one minute and they're like, fuck you, practically foaming at the mouth and growling at you. They start to look like some kind of goblin golem creature or something. If you have spiritual sight. Say all kinds of horrible fucking nasty things to you all of a sudden, just out of the blue. Go this way. Yeah, it was nice to actually get around sort of nature. I mean, there's nature, and there's nature where humans have interacted with nature to make something cool like this. This is more like, it's kind of like the old roads. Now they shoot like a bunch of movies and TV series and stuff over in like New Zealand because there's like stuff like this goes on all over the country. It's like the old roads or something, right? How people used to travel from village to village, city to city. They just walk, ride the horse, you know. And this is like the way more of the walking trails would be like this, you know. And then they'd develop like more flat, you know, reinforced roads and stuff for horse and wagons and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, man. Our freedom, man. Our determination of our lives. So much has been stolen from us. If you try to take it back, man, you're just left in the homeless. And I don't know, some people manage to figure it out, but it's just, it doesn't seem like it'd be the same. Like, it's not like it's going to be like, I mean, like in the old days, well, you poor, nobody's fucking homeless or something, right? I mean, you could just, you know, get some logs, build a cabin, start growing crops or whatever. Alright, well, I'm going to end this. There's somebody coming up ahead. Alright, later.